Hello, welcome back to my channel. Alright, so once your website is built, whether you do it yourself or have someone else do it for you, the main changes you'll be making to your site on an ongoing basis is adding and editing your site content. By content, I'm referring to the material on your website that conveys information to a visitor, such as text, pictures, audio, and video. In WordPress, content is divided into two main types, posts and pages. A post is a blog post. Now, WordPress was originally designed as a blogging system, so it organizes and arranges these posts in chronological order, according to the date and time that they were published. Think of them as articles or news updates. Now you can do certain things like categorize them. So for example, on my website, I have articles about WordPress. I have articles about digital marketing. I have articles about email marketing. And then under those categories, I have subcategories like under WordPress, for example, how to, or adding an opt-in box, or, subcategories, categories, and then the main articles. So they're all listed chronologically, and then you can navigate through and find specific information. So that structure exists in the blog posts area of your WordPress website. A page, on the other hand, is a little more static. It's used more for information that is always relevant. And pages have their own unique structure. They don't get categorized like blog posts do with tags and subcategories, but they do have a parent page like an about page, and then you can add a sub page like a meet the team page. So let's take a look at how you would add a blog post and a blog page. Okay, so what you see on the screen here is that I've logged into the WordPress dashboard. On the left-hand side, you'll see the navigation menu. So we're going to start by adding a post. So we're going to click on Posts. Let's click on all posts to see what's there already. So when you first install WordPress, it comes with a sample post called Hello World. We're going to leave that as is for now, and we're just going to worry about adding the new post. You can go ahead and delete that once we're done. So I have a post on the side here off screen that I have ready to go just to copy and paste to make things faster. So I'm going to start with the title. Now you want to make sure that in your title you're going to include one of the keywords that you want your website or this particular post to be ranked for. So I'm going to include WordPress in my post title, as well as website security, which is what I want this particular post to be indexed for. I don't want to use the Divi Builder, I want to use the default editor, so I'm just going to click default editor. If you watched one of the previous videos, we were using Divi on this demo site. So I'm just going to copy and paste the rest of my post in here, or you can just start typing. So it's just as easy as this is a post, okay? It's just as easy as using Microsoft Word. So I'm just going to delete that. I'm going to paste what I copied over. And now I'm going to do some things like highlight words and make them bold just to make it a little bit more readable. Now you want to make sure that you start to incorporate some of the keywords that you want in your body text as well as in the headline. So another SEO strategy is to use some of your keywords in your body text. So instead of saying keep your site up to date, I'm going to write keep your WordPress site up to date. And then I'm just going to continue on. We won't spend too much time formatting, okay? So now that you've gone ahead and added your post, on the right-hand side, you're going to click on Document. You're going to click on Set Featured Image. Now, featured image is the image that you see along with the post when it's published on your website. It's the main image that you see. It's also the tiny little image that you'll see on the blog page. So I'm going to click on Featured Image. I'm going to click on Set Featured Image. I'm going to select the file and add an image that I already have ready to go. If you need some sources for free images, just look at the comments, the details section below, and I'll list some resources for you. All right, so I have that image ready to go. And then you want to add a category. So as we talked about, we can categorize our blog content to make it a little bit more easy for users to find it. So I'm going to create, by default, it comes with an uncategorized category, and I'm going to create a new category called WordPress. Okay, now tags are kind of like subcategories within that main category. You don't want to make too many categories on your website because then it becomes overwhelming for your visitor to find the information that they want. So I'm going to have a main category called WordPress, and I'm going to have a subcategory called Website Security, assuming I can spell. And then I'm just going to click Enter. Now, let's say I'm satisfied with this post and it's ready to publish. I would just click the publish button at the top here. Or if I have a day a week where I know I can write 4 or 5 blog posts because I don't have time during the week to work on my website, I can write them all on Saturday, let's say, and schedule them to publish on specific days. So to do that, I would click on the text to the right of publish where it says immediately, and I would pick the date I wanted to have this post published. So let's say I wanted it to go out on April 2nd, and then I would the publish button now becomes the schedule button, and it would automatically schedule this post to publish on April 2nd. So it wouldn't go live on our website until April 2nd. So I'm just going to change that back to publishing today, publishing right now. And now I can click publish. So now there's a button here where I can view this post. So let's click view post. So this is what the post looks like on our website now. Okay, so now we're going to go back into the back end of the website. What we're looking at right now is the front end of the website, or the part of the website that a visitor would see if they come to your WordPress site. And we want to get back into the back end of the website, the WordPress Dashboard. So right under your URL bar, you should see a black bar that has the name of your website and a few other links. So what I'm going to do is go back into hovering over the name of my website, and a submenu will pop up, and I want to click on Dashboard. We're back to where we started. So instead of dealing with before we go into the pages, let's just go in and delete this Hello World post. So I'm just going to hover over the menu item and click Trash. Okay, so now we're going to look at adding a page. On the left-hand side of the navigation menu, you'll see a link there called Pages. There's probably a sample page, a few sample pages that are installed when you install WordPress or some of your plugins. We're not going to deal with any of those pages right now. We're just going to click on Add New. Okay, for this one, let's say we wanted to use the Divi Builder. Now, the Divi Builder is a builder that will help you to lay out your page content just like you would if you were building a puzzle or using building blocks, okay? So I'm going to create an About page. So About, we're just going to call it About. And just to make this training more universal and applicable to people who may not have the Divi Builder, we're just going to use the default editor. Okay, so from here on in, it should look very similar to the posts area. We're going to have a writing block here, and we're just going to start typing. Okay, we won't add too much more than that because we already covered a fair bit of formatting in the posts area. And now I just want to add an image. So I'm going to hover over on the block here until I see this image icon on the right-hand side. I'm going to click on Add Image. I already have an image in my media library that I want to use. So I'm going to select it, going to insert it, and let's just say I'm super happy with the content of this page. I'm going to publish it. So on the right hand side here, you'll see what's next, view page. We're going to view the page. And there's our new About page. Okay, and that's all there is to it. Thank you for watching. If you have any questions, please leave them in the comment box below. If you like this video, please give me a thumbs up and be sure to subscribe and hit the bell button to be notified when I next release a video. Take care. Bye.